Back with another D3 to D1 video here today. Getting out after it, nothing super crazy. Acceleration day. We're gonna do some squatted leaps, some low-level plyos. We'll do our sprint test. We'll do a 5-10 sprint test today. Then I'll do some kind of broad jump variation that I need to figure out how to measure. And we'll do some hill sprints. And then we're gonna get triphasic day. So back squat, 6-second on the eccentric. Pair that with some hurdle hops and some other plyos and things of that nature. And yeah, hopefully we can get this workout in an hour and a half, quick, knock it out. My workout on Monday was like 2.5, 3 hours. So literally cannot have that today. We got a track meet later, so can't miss that. But yeah, that's about it. Nice day out, beautiful. We're out here at the home high school. Hopefully this mic stays working this whole video, but unlikely. But without further ado, get into the test, and that's the next thing you'll see. All right, so we ran 136 and 133 on our 5-10 flies. Not bad, but definitely something we need to work on. But after these first two phases where we really focus on max velocity, and that is a big intent for us, and I really like my last two phases really just shift to let's get our acceleration down pat. That's how we're going to drop our times. That's when hopefully those numbers will really start to drop and get to like the 1-2 lows, and then we're taking a lot of time off of our 40. We're going to run some hill sprints out of my 3-point stance, work on getting our shins down. Yes, it's like hill sprints are good for a couple reasons. It's good for technique because your shins are going to be lower because you're on an incline, and it's not as intense on your body because when your foot goes down, it's going up a hill, so it's just like less force coming into the ground. So it'll be good for our acceleration to get some better shin angles, keep those shins dropping. You can never have enough of that in your accelerations. So we'll work on that. We'll do like 4, maybe 5 of them just to feel good, and then head back to the house, get the rest of the workout in. And so jumping into our depth leaps, if you notice it's a little bit darker out, that's because I did not have time to get my workout in, had a track meet to get to and practice and all those things of that nature. So had to come back. Now we're getting the rest of the workout in. So we got all the sprints done, which is nice because now it's getting freaking cold. But let's get into our depth leaps, and we just got our French contrast stuff and we're done. So we're going 30-inch box here, 4 sets of 2, and we're just trying to get as many quality reps as we can. Sinking down, going for distance here. We're not trying to get off the ground as quick as possible. We're just trying to use the momentum from dropping to speed up our eccentric to also to give us more force. Whoa, crap, I almost killed myself. That's it, and now we're gonna hop in for our French contrast. Coming into our triphasic part of training today, we can't do anything assisted because I have nothing to, put anything assisted on, and when I jump weighted, I'm still hitting my head on the ceiling. Anyway, so we got about 325 on the bar. We're doing 6-second eccentrics with a sport back squat, so you're gonna see me go like a little bit above parallel. That's why it's supposed to be like that. And of course, we're here with the freaking shirt off, baby. Because if you're not shirtless in the gym, you're doing something wrong. Let's get into this set. Starting to move some weight again. Feels freaking amazing. Moving weight. Now let's jump into hurdle hops. I don't know if you can see completely, but for hurdle hops, I'm using little dumbbells. Yeah, I think you can see 3 of them. We're just going for medium hurdle hops, so I'm focused on getting off the ground quick. Finally finishing it off with some dumbbell weighted jumps, 10% of body weight, trying to go about a quarter of the way down and fire up, get as much height as possible. Loaded jumps are really feeling good. I feel like rate of force development is improving. Everything's improving. Overall, great session today, even though it was split up in two. Still feel like I got a really, really good workout in. I'm out of breath. But we're going to continue to work out, continue to keep it going. You know, every session is just stacking on each other. So thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, here's a video recommended for you right here. And please, please, please press the subscribe button and leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. I'll see you in the next workout.